Alrighty, so this is a quick demonstration of my final for uh, CSC 235. It is a clone of Tetris in Python. Uh, I don't know if we're supposed to show off exactly all of what we're supposed to do here, or all of the requirements for the final, but uh, you can see I have well over 10 functions, a ton of data types, or variables that hold data types. You can see here it actually outputs to the console just to give a quick overview of what you're supposed to do. Um, yeah, use at least one type of data type, and I do use that pretty much everywhere. Although I actually use dictionaries as well, and a couple of other things. Like here's a list of tuples. This is just color values, and this is a dictionary with a bunch of color values and look up keys and stuff. So what else do I have to do? One Python package, yeah. Pygame, NumPy, those are two outside. I don't really count enum as one because it's sort of built in, but while loops are pretty simple to do, seeing as there's this while loop and there's also a for loop there, so yeah, I don't have menu buttons in my game because it's just not super viable, but yeah, I know we're allowed to sort of mold the requirements around our project, or drop out a few if your project can't really handle it or something like that. But I guess I'll show you the demonstration now. So let's quickly on the game, and it's going to be a bit loud. I'll probably fix that up in editing, but yeah, it's Tetris. There's a ton of comfort features like turning the rather rotating the pieces. That's not even a comfort feature, that's just a normal feature, but you can quickly move your tetraminos down by hitting the S key, because that's, it's not fun to let them drop all the way. So another interesting thing that I've implemented here is Tetris piece randomization, because it's not technically random, and even in most Tetris games it's never random. It's based off of you have a standard distribution of Tetris pieces. So the way I did that was I have a list of all the tetraminos that the game possibly can use, and I take that list and I extend it, or I make a normal list, and then I extend that list, which is just adding all the elements of the list onto the destination list. So, and that's done multiple times, and then using NumPy I just randomize the I randomize the list, and we get a ton of these little things. It's not super difficult to understand. The code is probably better at explaining it than I am, but man, I really need a long piece here. Alright, but yeah, it's a comfortable experience, I suppose. Yeah, you can also hear it actually changes the volume, or not the volume, but the sound of the line clear. If it's 4 lines clear, which is the maximum amount of lines clear you can have, it's plays a sound different than what it would. Oh boy, you only had. Oh boy, this was a mistake. Yeah, here you can see that. While I'm screwing up, that was not the best place to put that. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. boy. I'm not the best at Tetris, but I can play somewhat. And my control's messed up there. Yeah, another bad thing about this is it's not super good with its controls, but other than that, it's, yeah, and I'm dead here. And yeah, collision here doesn't work the best, and that happens when you get to the top, so yeah. That is all I have.